back. Stop playing with it.
Morning, guys. So it is day 2. We're at breakfast right now. Later on we're going to take a tour around campus, and then we have some other stuff, so stay tuned.
Attracted to air signs, like whatever y'all got is crack for Earth.
My man. Somebody come to LA and smuggle one of these for me on the plane. This is so cute for like dorm room stuff, and it's so soft. It's giving neck pillow for the plane. It's so cute. Right now we're just walking around to spare some time. So right now we're in the Ucla Bookstore. But yeah, we're just walking around till 2 o'clock. So
At least this part of it. That explains why we weren't having all that break on it. I was asleep. Yeah, I went to a high school near the beach, so they did a lot of it on the beach.
not PCA.
It is now David Geffen School of Medicine. Again, that's the second largest building in the country. We're not going that way, but that is medicine, dentistry, nursing, and all of public health are all.
Wow, that's great.
So I'm going to try to take you from as much shade as possible, right?
Yeah, this looks pretty.
It's done to cool us down. You did a really good job. Again, mathematics. Okay, this is various areas of biosciences, and then you have the nanosystems technology and you know, of course, I live in Hollywood, so there's down the street I have studios there where they're always filming. But here they're always filming. And they film Harvard more here than at Harvard because of the brick. Because remember, in the film they can manipulate the film and I'll just show the person in the brick walls. But again, it's all because of all our brick we have. And also back in 1966, right here. All economy has its own building. And then up there you can see the observatories. There are 3 observatories here at UCLA. And whenever there's something going on in the stars or the heavens or there's like alignments, they open it up and students can come here at night and go in there and see everything. So it's actually really cool. This is psychology right in here. This is the hardest program to get into in the world. I've only seen, well, that means you really got to step up to the plate. I have seen, last year they admitted 500. They only met so many people because, remember, they're paying for you to be here. And unfortunately, we are a public school, not a state school, we're a public institution. Studies, information studies, the library sciences here. This is one of the top schools in education in the country. It's all in that northern region. And this is pure and applied mathematics. And right here, they are researchers that show every kind of mathematics. But it goes all the way to the tower. It used to be France Hall all the way down to the tower. But then someone donated some money, they redid the building, and they call it Pryncess Hall. It seats like 500 people in there. I'm sure you guys have huge lecture halls back at your university. This is the inverted fountain. Instead of going up, it actually goes down like a toilet bowl. And actually, we're gonna go up those steps. If you go up those steps, turn around, it looks like the toilet bowl and the tank of the toilet. For undergrads are not allowed to go in there. If you're admitted to UCLA, you can. This is the School of Music. We're the first public university to have School of Music. Either a department or a program, but here it's its own school. So, and then the who is it? Austin? The Austin family, good dean of UCLA back in the 1940s. So they named it after him. People think, a lot of people say, oh, it's Newton family from the cottage cheese or yogurt or whatever family. You know, if you heard of the Newton company? No, it's named after the first graduate dean of UCLA. You don't go there. I've been there at night and I haven't seen it. But all this was rolling, and after World War II, Dr. Murphy. They're 120 years old now, and remember, we're on an earthquake area. So these buildings actually have been reinforced. So you're actually safe in these buildings. And by the way, the brickwork on here, there's a wall on the inside, and then there's the brick on the outside with the stonework that actually keeps it so the buildings can sway. Summer you go? Okay, so this is the old part of named after the
So
yeah, they're carrying
cute.
robot over here like that? Probably.
My favorite spot right now.
What it looked like back in the 1930s.
We'll get out.
Yeah, we'll cycle through.
Yeah.
You can see what a lecture hall. They have him, you know, with that weird, with his hair all, what God, everywhere, and his tongue sticking out and whatever. And then a week later, there's a massive snowstorm that hits the area. The library and research library. This is one. We have 9 libraries on campus. And usually the libraries are done by your area of research. The most famous one we have is behind this building. Back then it would face Jerusalem, then they switched to Mecca. This building was built, people were shorter. People were shorter. What changed everything?
Better nutrition.
Right, exactly. Vitamins. It changed everything. And so as a result, when they built this, people were all shorter. So actually for code for California, this has to be up to here. It's another foot. Okay. Otherwise you can still fall over. And everything is handmade, it's hand carved. And they brought Italian artists here to carve everything here on site. Again, this looks like a mosque. And again, it's the architectural format that they brought in, the architecture of the mosque. It'll just crack. Because the earth is shaking here all the time in Los Angeles. It shakes every day. Just a lot of times you just can't feel it. But in order to in fact, it was all from the world. Like the Olympics in 2028, from 1932, 1984, and 2028. The building of UCLA is very. He doesn't like any steps on that and so he kind of punishes people when you have to build another year. But this is usually for UCLA, but I don't know about others.
Go owe his life to UCLA.
I'm sorry, did I ruin your shot?
No.
You really got to take a picture of this.
Right now we're at a pre-event for the conference. Here's Jerome. Oh, hey y'all. Period. Period. These tiny bottles of hot sauce. This is so cute. So we're eating on the floor. It's limited tables and seating, which I don't understand why they made it like that because so many people. But so we're adapting.
Take picture view and make sure we recognize that, right? And I mentioned that this has been a collaboration of many efforts across this campus to welcome you all here tonight, for the next 3 days. And so I want to acknowledge the academic advancement program that our McNair program is a part of. So when you all see the website, everything is ap.ucla.edu, right? That stands for the Academic Advancement Program here on this campus, and the Division of Undergraduate Education welcomes you all. Certainly, we would not be here without the generous funding of McNair TRIO funding. So I want to acknowledge Ronald E. McNair and the U.S. Department of Education. And certainly our co-host for this conference, Graduate Division, has a vested interest in making sure that you all have an amazing experience and time here. And we really hope that you'll continue to experience what UCLA has to offer over the next few days as you think about where you apply in the future. And I'm going to save announcements and things for a little bit later because without further ado, we would love to have these welcome remarks extend from our two guests tonight. First and foremost, we have Dr. Charles Alexander, who is the Associate Vice Provost for Student Diversity on this campus. He is also the director of that wonderful academic advancement program that our McNair program is a part of. And he's a pioneer of pipeline programs designed to increase diversity in health professions in particular. Certainly, he serves as the Associate Vice Provost, like I mentioned, for all students across this campus. And he really provides full-time executive and intellectual leadership for a collection of programs designed for over 5,000 students on this very campus. And he's also the adjunct associate professor in the School of Dentistry in the Division of Public Health and Community Dentistry. Dr. Alexander received his Bachelor's of Arts degree in Sociology from SUNY New York College of Portland, and a Master's in Arts and degree in Sociology from the University of Nebraska at Omaha. All right, we got some Nebraskans in the house. And a doctorate from Sociological Foundations of Education from Marquette University in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I know there's some Milwaukeeans here too. And he's also studied at Ohio State University in Columbus, Ohio. So without further ado, join me in welcoming Dr. Charles Alexander.
That's not me. I'm gonna take my mask off. I hope you don't mind, because I can't read and breathe at the same time. It fogs up the glasses and stuff. First of all, let me just say thank you very much for that wonderful introduction. My mother would be proud. My father would probably laugh a little bit. But it's so nice to be here this evening, this early evening with you to celebrate and be a part of this incredible experience that you all will be going through right now. So on behalf of the Division of Undergraduate Education and the Academic Advancement Program, I want to welcome you to this national conference that you're participating in as well. How many of you are visiting Los Angeles, California for the first time? Okay, great. We brought great weather for you. And I just want you to know, like, I'm from New York originally. And when I first moved here, this was boring. Every day, sunshine. Every day. Don't you get tired of it? No. Because we get snow in New York and everything. But anyways, I'm so glad that you're able to visit this great state of California as well as this wonderful city. Our chancellor would say this city is a true laboratory for all and any kind of research that you want to do. And you're probably going to hear more about that as time goes by during this conference. You know, it gives me great pleasure to be here this afternoon to give you these brief, welcoming, and opening remarks. Especially to all you scholars who are out there who work very hard to be a part of the McNair experience. I won't go into detail about Ronald McNair because if you don't know who he is by now, then you should be leaving this room. You should go. And you'll hear a little bit more about him as well. But I applaud all of you. I applaud all of you for exploring issues and concerns that.
Okay, so I'm back in my room, basically with that little clip or whatever I just had inserted. They were just going over like stuff for presentations tomorrow and Friday. And we got to like socialize and interact with all of the other presenters from different schools, which was really nice because I feel like it's good to connect, network, and socialize. And I got to meet a lot of different people from different universities across the country, talk to them about their research interests and mine too. So I feel like that was really nice. On my period, Black people and people in general supporting each other. So I really liked that. Now we finna go to In-N-Out and Chick-Fil-A. I'm getting Chick-Fil-A. I don't eat red meat again, and I wasn't feeling In-N-Out anyways. They fries. So I'm finna go to Chick-Fil-A, but some other people are going to Chick-Fil-A too, and I might walk with them to In-N-Out, or I might just come back here so I could practice for my presentation. And so yeah, some people that we met, they're coming with us too, so that should be cool. Yeah.
See what the dispensary look like first?
Oh yeah, where is it at?
Where they about to go?
Well, we can go. So I had got a spicy deluxe sandwich, and I made it a meal, and then I look at Jamal. Then I got a small mac and cheese, which I'm excited for because I never had that mac and cheese. So yeah, so I'm gonna tell y'all how I like it. Okay, y'all can try it. I would say like a 8.5 out of 10 recommend.
What you doing?